Hi, welcome to NPA Teaching. Today we are going to discuss the concept of continuity. Last Monday, I was traveling by train from Delhi to Lucknow. On the way, when I was reaching to Aligarh, the driver noticed that there was some track fault and as such he had to stop the train. Thus, I could not continue with my journey. Following three options were available for me. I have to discontinue the journey. I could take the another bus or train and complete my journey, and I could go by the same train when the fault was removed. In other words, there was a break in my journey or there was a discontinuity. The same idea can be expressed mathematically and we shall study the same here. If we consider the path of the train as a function of x, say f of x, the distance from Delhi to Lucknow as interval a, b and the Aligarh as a point of discontinuity, then the three cases can mathematically written as limit f of x where x approaches to a does not exist, or secondly the limit f of x exists but the limit f of x is not equal to f of a. Third one, limit f of x exists and the limit f of x is equal to f of a. Roughly speaking, a function f of x is said to be continuous if we can draw its graph without lifting the pen from the paper. If the graph is broken at point say a, then this point is called point of discontinuity of the function. And we can say that the function is discontinuous at x is equal to a. In general, a function f of x is said to be continuous at x is equal to a if f of x is defined at x is equal to a. Secondly, the limit f of x exists, that is the right hand side of the limit is equal to the left hand side of the limit. Then the limit f of x is equal to f of a. If any one of the above three condition is not satisfied, then the function is said to be discontinuous. That is, a function is said to be continuous at a if limit f of x where x approaches to a exists and it should be equal to f of a. Consider an example, that is, examine the continuity of the function where f of x is equal to 3x minus 2 when x is equal to less than 2, x plus 2 when x is equal to or greater than 2 at x is equal to 2. We know the condition for the continuity, that is, a function is said to be continuous if limit f of x exists, that means the right hand side of the limit is equal to the left hand side of the limit and which is also equal to the f of a. So the left hand side of the limit which is equal to limit f of x where x approaches to 2 from left, which is equal to substituting value of x is equal to 2 on 3x minus 2. So it will become 3 into 2 minus 2 which is equal to 4. So the left hand side of the limit is equal to approaches to 4. So the right hand side of the limit which is equal to limit f of x where x approaches to 2 from right, which is equal to x plus 2 where x we are substituting value of x is equal to 2, then 2 plus 2 which is equal to 4. So here the right hand side of the limit which is equal to the left hand side of the limit. Then the next step is we want to check f of 2 or f of a which is equal to here f of 2 which is defined by x plus 2 at x is equal to 2. So f of 2 which is also equal to 2 plus 2 which is equal to 4. So thus f of x is equal to f of 2. Hence f of x is continuous at x is equal to 2. Take the next example, that is, find the value of k if the function f of x which is equal to 3x minus 8 when x is equal to or less than 5, 2k where x is greater than 5 is a continuous function. So from the question it is already said that the function is a continuous. That means the limit exists and the limit is equal to f of a. So the left hand side of the limit which is equal to the limit f of x where x approaches to 5 from left which is equal to 3x minus 8 here 3 into 5 minus 8 which is equal to 7. And at same time, it is also said that f of 5, which is equal to 3 into 5 into 8 minus 8, which is also equal to 15 minus 8, which is 7. So the left hand side of the limit, which is equal to f of 5, since the function is continuous, it is a continuous at x is equal to 5. So the limit f of x where x approaches from left and f of 5, which is equal to 7. So 2k, which is equal to, we can say that as it is a continuous function, 2k is also equal to 7. Therefore, k is equal to 7 by 2. I hope you are clear about the concept of continuity and the conditions for the existence of a continuity of a function. In the next video, we will discuss the concept of discontinuity and the types of discontinuity. Have a nice day and see you in the next video. Thank you.